Hey guys, welcome to my Wednesday afternoon or morning live. It's 10 o'clock Central Time, and I do go live every Monday at 6 in the evening, and then every Wednesday. Now I've converted over to 10 o'clock in the morning. So, as you guys are jumping on, definitely say hello and where you're from. And looks like we have Connie on. She is a first timer catching me live. She says she watches all my videos. So thank you for joining. All right. So today, what we're doing is Monday, we started the table and we painted the base prairie gray from DIY. And then the top, we painted white swan. So our vision for the project is, hopefully I have the white wax here or I'll have to grab it. We are going to do on the top, I am using a transfer. So when I was at the IOD conference, I ended up getting this transfer and actually got 3 packs. The IOD sisters were ever so kind, and the items that have been discontinued, they brought over to the where they were hosting the event, and they had everything there, and they said that everyone could pick 2 items. So that is what everyone did, and I grabbed these because I thought I haven't tried them. And so anyways, I grabbed this one, and I can't even remember what else I grabbed. But I do have 3 packs of these, so I definitely want to use them. All right. And let's see here. We have Kathy from Rockton, Illinois. Gina is on. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you for joining. So that's what we're doing today. All the items, like the paint, though, can all be found on my website, which is www.sonnetsgardenblooms.com. So definitely remember that. And oh my gosh, and it's Stephanie's birthday. Oh, happy birthday. So she said it's a great way to start her 61st birthday. Yeah. So everybody wish her a happy birthday. Hey, Mom. My mom is in northern Wisconsin at her cabin, and she's joining us. So what I've done so far, I am going to, I painted the top, like I said, white swan. The base I painted prairie gray, and both of those are DIY paints. I then took it outside, and you guys know how much I love distressing. I distressed the base. So I did use my hand sander. I almost said hand sanitizer. My hand sander, and I sanded. I just distressed a little bit here and there to bring back some of that wood grain. And then I used Big Top, and I sealed the entire piece. And then what we're going to do, we're going to start with the top, and we are going to apply the transfer to the top. And then from there, we are going to talk about the base. So before I do that, I just want to give you guys an update on Cranberryfest. So I have been diligently building and working on 100 Christmas trees, and right now I'm on my last 10. So I have 90 of them completely finished, and then the other 10 I am finishing today. I cut 20 stars this morning, and then those will be getting painted as well today. So I'm starting with, I always bring white stars. Those go over really well. White goes with everything. So I'll have the white. I always paint solid red stars as well. And then I always do the black as well. So those 3 are getting hopefully done today. We'll see how far I actually get. And then next week, back from the rest of the week is going to be dedicated to making Friday's video and Monday's video. And then next week, back on Tuesday, I do have a bonus live for all of you. So I will not be going live on Monday because I will be in the North Woods. I don't think I'll be back in time for the 6 o'clock live. So it's going to be switching over to Tuesday, and I am doing the IOD release. So I will post that out there, you guys. It's a midday release, and I will be doing a project as well. So not only are you guys going to see the entire release, you will also be able to then watch me do a project. So we'll do that on Tuesday. And then Wednesday, we're back to, I want to make over some of the picnic baskets. So that's kind of where it's going, just so you guys know. And Stephanie said, I had 8 surgeries on my pancreas in 2020 and spent 37 days in UCSF. I honestly didn't think I'd be here. Oh my gosh. Well, we're so happy you are here, Stephanie. Thank you. You're always on every one of my lives, and I love it. Let's see here. All right. I am going to switch it over to this. Okay. So I'm going to hop up here, and so you guys can see, here's the top. Hopefully. All right. So this is the transfer we're using. And I looked at it. Don't do this at home. I'm standing on a chair. But, so I think what we're going to do, I just want to make sure it covers it. Okay. That should work. So we're going to set that there. I'm going to tip the screen a tad so that I can still see everybody. All right. Harvest Home Craft says, hi, Sonnet. Hello. Hello. Emily says, I missed the base painting, but it looks great. Yes, I love it, you guys. And actually, I should turn it so you guys can see. So, oh, wrong way. There. So you guys can kind of see I distressed it a little bit on the bottom. That I love it. I love it. All right. So what I'm going to do is I want to make sure, like on top here, I want to make sure I have a good coverage all the way around. So I'm just going to go like that. Yes. Okay. All right. Stephanie says she loves the colors together. I do too. All right. So, and I think this will be perfect for the top. Okay. So I'm just using the transfer stick that comes with it. And I'm just going around and I'm trying to score the very edges here. So hopefully, and then I'm just going to hopefully I'm not jiggling too much, you guys. Kathy says, beautiful little table. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I love it. I am so glad I found this. I was out thrifting. You guys know that I went on my last thrifting mission for Cranberryfest. I did that on I went on that last little thrifting mission on Monday. Someone wrote on my page, go thrifting and just don't tell us you're going. I almost died laughing. I'm like, that would be good. My husband, he's like, oh, you went thrifting again today, huh? I'm like, yep. All right. Okay, so I was wondering how this was going to work around the edges. I should have maybe cut it. Maybe I should cut it. no, I'm like, where are my scissors? Okay. I'm going to just set that back down there. Okay. Where did I put that? All right, let's see. Did I miss anything else? I have a similar little table, and now I know what I can do to the top. Can't wait to get started. Awesome. Oh, Kathy, you're so sweet. She says, you're so talented. You love all your wood creations, Sonnet, especially your barn quilts. Thank you. Okay, let's start. So as you're bringing this up, if you would pull up the transfer at all and any of it would not have transferred on to your item or your piece, all you need to do is lay it right back down, rub again, and it will just stick. The other thing that I should mention, if you guys are, I do typically seal my piece before I put the transfer on. I have done it where I haven't sealed it. It still works, but the IOD sisters do recommend that you do seal your piece before applying the transfer. And then after, the key also is once it's sealed, I let it dry very thoroughly. If you don't, it could pull up. So just so you're aware, learn from my mistakes because sometimes I'm in a hurry, you guys. Okay, that looks good. All right. The name of this transfer is called English Toile. And I'm trying to think if I think I might have some of these on my website. Because I know that it's been like discontinued, but yeah, it is English Toile. And if not, I do have 2 other ones that I can list. So if anybody is interested in this and I don't have it on there, I can list it. There's a lot of detail on here. So as you're doing this, just always watch your transfer sheet to make sure that all the little details are on there. Harvest Home says, I look forward to seeing all the amazing projects you do. You've inspired me so much. I'm glad I found your channel. Oh, thank you. That's sweet. Connie says, my husband and I just purchased our Pittsburgh home right next door to my grandchildren. Oh, that's awesome. We lived with my son and his sweet family for 7. Awesome. All right. Kara says she has a nightstand that she's going to redo, and I want to do an inlay on it. Awesome. Yes, there's so many pretty inlays. Do you want to do something more vibrant, or are you looking at more muted? I love all the different transfers, or the paint inlays. I'm sorry. Oh gosh, I love them all, you guys. I love them all. Okay. So I am going to be live next Tuesday. Not on Monday because of the holiday. I will still be in northern Wisconsin. So just so you guys know. And then I just, like I said, I just work my way over. And then just make sure that everything is off of the transfer sheet as I lift it. Especially this one has a lot of detail. I really like the blue flowers. Oh, yes. That one's pretty too. And I'm really starting to really gravitate more towards different blues. I do have to tell you guys, I was doing my Christmas trees and I have them all out there. And I'm going to do an updated video when I have the last 10 done. Like a little, I'll probably do like a reel and, or a short on YouTube. But I was standing there last night looking as I was wrapping it all up. And I'm like, you know what color I'm missing? I'm missing blue. I'm missing blue, you guys. I'm like, oh, should I do some more? Should I do? I don't know. I have a lot of stuff to complete in a very short period of time, you guys. So I'm not sure. I figure if I get everything done, then I might go back and add some blue trees. But I'm thinking more like a blue, like Farm Fresh. I don't know. You guys had such great ideas for when I asked what colors I should add. Okay. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Awesome. Okay. So I'm going to grab this. I'm just going to kind of slice, just take my X-Acto knife and just take off. There's a little bit, even though I cut it, there's just a tad on here. Probably need a sharper blade, but that's okay. All right, let me just finish that. And then I think there's another little piece here. Okay. All right. Oh my gosh. Oh, now the transfers are sticking to my fingers. Oh, Lord. All right. Let me just go around. This is actually, now that I kind of did it like this actually works really good. Just kind of hold it up and then just slide your X-Acto knife right along the edge and it'll come right off. Okay. Just leave that like that. Perfect. Perfect, guys. I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay. But I have this transfer all over me. So I'm going to just try to scrape that off my fingers real quick. And then what we're going to do is line up the next piece and we're going to go this way. So, okay. Oh boy, I really like this. I am so happy that, okay, that's perfect. Yes, I'm very, very happy we went with this. Okay. Let's see. What was the name of the transfer you're using again? This is called English 12. And I think I do still have a few on my website. If not, I do have a few here that I can list. So if it's something you guys are wanting, I do have 2 more here that were in my pack. And so I'd be willing to list them. What color would you suggest to go with the inlay? I would, because it's blue, I would do, I think you're talking about I'm trying to think of the name of it. But yes, I would definitely, okay, let me just first line this up. Oh God, hopefully, oh, it wasn't perfect. Okay, I will talk to you about that in just a second. I just want to line this up. Okay, that. Okay, that one looks good. Hold on. It's kind of difficult to do this when you're on a step stool. Okay, there. Okay, guys. Now, I would probably, Kara, I would go with white if it's the blue inlay, that indigo floral that you're talking. I think that's the one you're talking about. I think it would really pop against like a white. Is there a certain color that you're wanting that to go with? Okay, again, I'm going to just cut around here. Get rid of the excess, so less for me to clean up. I'm going to put that right back down on the paper because I can reuse that transfer on something else. And then I'm going to just go around and I'm going to score the edges a bit. Oh, Kara says, I was thinking white also. Yeah, I think that one would look really good with a white. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and rub all the way over the whole piece. And then we're going to just start here on top. Guess what is being delivered today? The IOD new products are being delivered to my home today. I'm so excited, you guys. And then I want to let you know too that on Tuesday, I do have a bonus video for you guys over on YouTube. And it's going to be the IOD product. Like, it's going to be a video for the IOD products. And let me tell you, I love it. I think I love what I created with it. And I just think it's going to be, you're going to love what I used. Okay. Stephanie said, this is looking so nice. Thank you. I really think this is a perfect, I think it just brings out that, the prairie gray so good in this table. Looks like Nancy says she's finally here. Thank you. Thank you for Stephanie says, what large black ink pad do you recommend? Well, I don't know how large you want, but I use the IOD ink pad is what I use. And it's a permanent ink, which is perfect. Oh, Kim says, I've been watching and I forgot to say hello. Kara says she can't wait to see the new release. You guys are going to love it. The wait was definitely worth it. Let me just tell you. I know that, we kept doing teasers, but it was because, with the product was in the port, so they have to, we can't, sell it until we get it, you guys. But you guys are going to love it, though. And the one I used, I feel like it can be used for, holiday or not holiday. So I think you guys are going to be pleasantly surprised. Let's see, did I get everything to this point? There is like a ton of detail on this one, you guys. I keep like, oh, I forgot one little bit. But like I said, you just lay it right back down and then you just rub again and then you'll get it off. Okay. All right. Deborah says she can't wait to see him either. I know. You guys will have to hop on my live on Tuesday. Like I said, I'm going to showcase all the products, and then I am also going to do a project live with them. So something that I'll probably be bringing to Cranberryfest with me. There's a couple different projects that I have in my mind that I wanted to do, and so I just have to figure out which one I'll work on that day. And that one on Tuesday might be a little bit longer of a live because I'm going to showcase all the items and then we're going to do the project. So just so you guys know, if you want to join. What time on Tuesday? I'm going to go live at 11:30. I have to list all my items on the website. And last time when I went live, it was hard to talk to you guys and list all my items. So I'm going to go live at 11:30, and then I'm going to put the video out at 11 as well. So you guys are going to get the video at 11, and all the products will be on my website right then after that. And then I will be live at 11:30. Okay. Yep, 9:30 for you, Nancy. Yes. Sorry, this is taking a little bit longer to to do this transfer. But there, like I said, there's a lot of detail, and you don't want to miss any of those beautiful details. They work so hard, those IOD sisters, to come up with all the most beautiful, beautiful designs. You don't want to let any of it go missing. All right. So I did mention on one of my last lives that I will be at Debbie. Debbie has collaborated with the IOD sisters. She created her own paint inlay. And you guys, I saw it and it is absolutely gorgeous and it screams Debbie. So I am going to go to her party at her place for her paint inlay. And that is at the end of the month. And she is opening it up on that Saturday. You guys can go to the party too. So if you guys are in that area, the vicinity in California, you guys should definitely go. I'd love to meet you, and we get to create with, I think she said that to look at the itinerary, but the IOD sisters will be there as well. So you could meet them and meet Debbie, meet me. It would be awesome. Okay. I definitely would love it. Kara said, is that Central Time? Yes, 11:30 Central Time. So if you guys are, depending on where you're located, you have to do the, I was going to say the math or the, you know what I mean, the time change. Okay. I will do that a little bit more, but I want to get rid of this excess because I don't want. Okay, we're going to start up here. All right. Oh my goodness. Transfers everywhere on me. This one went down a little bit. Shoot, toot. Okay, let's get this piece first. Then we'll do this one. All right. I have to sand that a little bit. I will. It's kind of hard to see from this angle, but I think I will be able to fix that. So this is so much easier to do on a regular surface when, okay. All right, so I will put this up on the, Stephanie says, I'm repurposing wooden knife blocks to use as bookends for my cookbooks. Oh, that's very fun. All right. Good morning, Rhonda from Colorado. Awesome. Sorry, guys. I was trying to clean my fingers off a little bit. All right. So basically, I cut around, but there's just a little bit still, a little bit of the transfer still there. And I just want kind of a nice clean edge. So I'm using my X-Acto knife, and it's pretty easy. It's just the angle I'm at, because, you know, I'm live with you guys. That makes it a little bit more difficult for me. But for you guys, I'm sure it would be a whole lot easier. All right. So we got that all the way around. I just have to do a little bit here, and then we'll start the next section. And okay, so while I'm doing that, you guys tell me. You guys think I should do, you can see the base. Do you think I should do white wax, or do you think you like it as is? I'm kind of torn. I kind of almost like it, but you guys tell me what you think. Okay. All right, so I'll watch for comments as I'm finishing this up. You guys just tell me if you think. Uh-oh, I got a little. Deborah thinks as is. Oh, there goes my top. Yep. Okay, so looks like Rhonda says as is. Love it. All right, as is, as is. I like it the way it is. I kind of do too, you guys. At first, I was like thinking, I really like the idea of the white wax, but now that I have the inlay, I really like how it looks with the inlay. Okay, I just want to get that off my fingers. Making a big mess. I just saw one of the stockists put out a video, how to remove a transfer. Well, I'm not heat gunning my fingers. So, all right, so I have these two. I'm definitely keeping the excess. That way I can use it on a different, like a smaller project, because there's possibly something I can still create with that. All right, let's look here. And I believe it's kind of like a repeat pattern. I'm hoping. I thought it was. Let me look. Let me look. Or is that for over here? That I think is like, oh yeah, here it is. So this is, all right, this goes here. And so that goes there. I think I am going to cut it right there so that, oh, my scissors, my scissors. So I don't waste that whole chunk. Okay. All right, so this goes here. Where is it? Okay, like I'm trying to see where I meshed it together. Okay, like right there. So that will be perfect there. All right, and then I'm going to, right away, I am going to just try to cut this like this so that I don't, oh boy, this is scaring me. Like, what if I cut something wrong? All right, I'm just doing it. Okay, that's on the ground. All right, guys. So hopefully I did that right. Bye, Kathy. Thanks for joining. All right. Okay, so what we're doing is we're lining up the next piece. And it's pretty easy to line up. They make it very easy. Just kind of just like that. Got to remember that other piece is on the ground. Okay, so let's see here. All right, Rosemary says she loves it. Awesome. Thank you, thank you. Yes. Okay. I was trying to see. Do the exact same thing. I'm kind of like scoring it around the edges here. All right, and I'm going to start up here. I'm just going to start working my way back to you, babe. All right. Okay, so just going like this all the way. Hey, Michelle. Thanks for joining. Oh, hey, Dainter. She says, hi, Sonnet and everybody. Got on late. The table looks great. Thank you. I know. I'm loving it, you guys. You know, I always use a ton of color, but in my booth, because at Cranberryfest, I have obviously a ton of color. If you guys did not see it, I posted a video from last year that I did. I kind of did like a walkthrough of my booth. I did a video. I put it out on Facebook and over on Instagram, and there's just a ton of color. So I like to have just a little bit of neutrals as well to kind of tone down all that color. All right. Just almost. Okay, perfect. All right, and we're going to do the exact same thing. All right. Well, thank you, Sherry. Oh, that's a good song. Yeah. Okay, Tanya says she needs some help, guys. She says, I need help with a name for my little booth. So you don't have a business name then, I'm assuming, yet. So all right, there. Okay, I'm just gonna put that there. Sorry, I'm trying to multitask. I'm trying to do this, and so, oh yeah, you could call it Tanya's, Nancy said. Tanya says, I'm obsessed with Twal, and I thought about For the Love of Twal. Oh, that would be fun. I love it. That would be really fun. Do you do a lot with, like your booth? Does it have a lot of Twal in it? Because that would be then absolutely perfect. Okay, that looks good. All right, let me grab this piece here. Oh. Let's see here. Sales flip, yes, it does. I am crushing on the table. Thank you. I love it too, you guys. I'm so glad I decided to do this. I've been trying to use up stuff. So if you guys could see, like I use part of a product and then I have a lot of leftovers. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. So that looks good. Oh my gosh, I love it, you guys. Okay, let's go to the last piece here. Let's see. So this. Okay, now it lines up. I was getting nervous before when I'm like, this is not lining up how it should. But that's why, because that piece went over here. Okay, Tanya has her booth name picked out. Awesome. I love it. I love it. Okay, and we're setting that aside and put this down here. Okay, let's see. I also am going to trim it like I did the last time. I did pretty good last time, so let's see here. Okay, I'm nervous the way I'm doing this now. Here I am. I'm nervous, guys. I'm nervous. Okay, that looks good. I just don't want to like all of a sudden cut too much and then not have enough. Okay, perfect. All right, so I'm going to line this one up just like I did with the others. And you want to make sure before you press down that it all lines up. This one was two-sided, so it was a little bit more lining up that needed to be done. All right, so then I'm just going to rub all over, score the edges just like I did. Wow. Okay, and then again, you guys saw me how I did it over on the other side. Just really try to score it there and then just work my way. Oh my Lord. Okay, scored that. Nice, nice. Okay. All right, and then just like I said, want to make sure that if you lose any of the pieces, like as you're bringing it up, just lay it right back down and get all that beautiful detail. Like this has so much beautiful detail, you guys. It is so pretty. Oh boy. Oh shoot. Okay, let me just finish this up and then I'll show you what it looks like. And then to seal it, so anytime you put a transfer on, you do want to seal it. And I will be, because this is like a tabletop that will probably have some use, I will actually put 2 to 3 coats of Big Top on here. And that's what I will seal it with. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. I keep touching the edge here. And okay, I'm just gonna I have like all kinds of stuff outside waiting for me to be painted. So I cannot wait to bring you guys along for Cranberryfest. I'm going to do it like I did a video last year. I'll definitely be doing a video this year too. Last year, I had my camera on a tripod as I was like offloading and stuff. And guess what happened? The battery died. So I'm going to have a battery pack this year, so that won't happen. Every year I learn something new on how to make things better. But yes, if you guys are in that area for Cranberryfest, I would love to see you. Just think you could be part of my video because I am going to take photos and everybody that comes to visit. Hold on one sec. Yeah, everybody that comes to visit me will end up in the video. All right, last little bit. That will make a wonderful tabletop to do on a large formal dining room table. Oh yeah, it would. It would definitely. Just gonna finish trimming this up, you guys, and then it would be beautiful. I'm a terrible multitasker when I'm concentrating and trying to talk to you guys. I hope you understand. Okay, let me just grab a little bit of this. And then the last little bit right here. All right. Okay, the last thing I'm going to do is really burnish this in really good. You always want to do that. Definitely burnish. I'm going to just pop those little pieces off. But yeah, I would definitely want to get this all in really good to make sure that, I mean, I went to town on it as well, but that is definitely key to really embed that transfer in your piece. And then there you have it. Oh, you guys, I love it. I love it. Oh, here I'm like, ah. Yes, it turned out awesome. All right, you've been, okay, so let's see here. Tanya says, I need to buy a ton of this transfer. I want my casket covered in twill. Oh my gosh. Well, I have 2 available. I don't know if I have any others on my website. Whoever is going to, they're going to be like, are you going to make your casket ahead of time? Let's see here. Kira says, you're doing better than I would do. LOL. My hands would be toast. I will put a nice glass top in, go on that if I bought that. Oh, that's a good idea. Meg says it's so pretty. You guys, it is so pretty. I love it. I love it. Okay, so I am headed back outside. Suzanne says, you are amazing. Well, thank you. You guys, I love this. So I am going to seal it. I will also take this outside and take some pretty photos of it. And then post them on my Facebook page. So let me go back here. I'm going to lift this back up, step down without injuring myself. And, oh, not that one. Oh boy. Okay, guys, I'm back. All right. Oh, thank you, Carlene. So she wrote, so beautiful, Sonic. Great job. Thank you. Okay. And Stephanie said, yes, on the glass. I would have to agree. The glass probably would really do an added protection, but I still am going to do the sealing. I will definitely put 2 to 3 coats of Big Top on here, seal it really well. It should be totally then ready for Cranberryfest. So I'm super excited about that. And it definitely did change the look of this piece. So I love it. And I think even all you naysayers of painting furniture would even love it. So I think it turned out pretty good. All right. So going back, I am putting, or recapping, I should say, putting a video out for you guys on Friday. No live on Monday, but I'll be there on Tuesday. We're doing the IOD release. And then I am doing a project with the new IOD products. That is at 11:30 Central Time. Then on Wednesday, I'll be back live again at 10 o'clock, regular time on Wednesday. And then we're going to just start hitting the ground running with, or maybe we'll do another IOD project. I don't know. We'll see. I have picnic baskets that I want to upcycle or transform. So hoping we get those done too. So let's see here. I got that. I'm stepping on that. All right. Ruth said, I was late. Did you use white wax on the base? I did not. Everybody agreed that after I finished the top, that the white wax, that we didn't do it. We thought this looked better without the white wax. But bye, Kara. Have a great day. But yes, guys, so I am going to head back outside. I'm going to finish up the 10 trees, and then I have to price them all. That is key. As I finish items for Cranberryfest, I want to price them so that it's all done. I do not want to, on packing day, go, oh my gosh, I have to price 100 trees. Pricing as I go. And then on to the barn stars next, and the barn quilts. So I have a bunch of the barn quilts. I already drew them out. So that is what I'm going to be doing. But you guys have yourselves a great day, and we will see you guys then on Friday for my video. Otherwise, back on Tuesday. All right. Have a great day, guys. Bye.